Happy eats. My sister abandoned me this whole weekend, but that's okay. We forgive her, so let's make her something to eat. So I have these tiny little potatoes. I'm going to just kind of like cut them in half. I've washed my potatoes and rinsed them and topped them off with cold water. And then I'm going to season the water with some salt. You definitely want to season your potatoes while you parboil them. So I have a piece of ribeye that I'm just patting dry. I'm going to grab my olive oil. This one is a special olive oil. It's a watermelon olive oil. And then I'm going to grab my za'atar seasoning. It's also a watermelon za'atar. And sprinkle it all over this piece. Did I say ribeye? I meant New York strip and I'm gonna use my hand. Don't judge me. I'm gonna take this piece of meat and sear it. So our potatoes have been boiling and they're parboiled enough for me. So I have a pan with some olive oil, the same olive oil that's from watermelon, the same watermelon olive oil. And I'm going to put the cooked potatoes right in there. And I'm going to put my room temperature steak and broil at 450 degrees for 10 minutes. Basically, this is what you want your potatoes to look like. Just gonna pull them out the oil, okay? Now I'm going to dice up some tomatoes and cucumbers. So my tomatoes and cucumbers are chopped. So for the green sauce, we're gonna chop up some garlic. Then going to chop up some cilantro and parsley. I'm going to add my chopped up parsley and cilantro to a bowl, as well as my garlic. Zesting the lemon because I think it's so flavorful. I'm going to use the juice of half of a lemon. To this, I'm going to add some salt, the red chili flakes, and olive oil. I'm going to give that a nice mix. Lastly, I'm going to make a halal card white sauce. Use a little bit of coriander, a tiny bit of sugar, a little bit of mayo, different. So I'm using Kewpie mayo, a little bit of sour cream, distilled vinegar, black pepper, a tiny bit of salt, juice of this half of the lemon. I completely forgot to add the parsley. So here's our steak. We'll slice it. We've got our pitas. These are not homemade pitas because y'all know me, I like to get down. I'm going to add my steak right in. I'm going to top it with some cucumbers, some tomatoes. I'm going to spoon this sauce right on top of it. Okay, came back with the lettuce.